All right, continuing with the review of the brand new Bachmann ALC-42 charger. I just got this today, just looking at it side by side with one of the Katos that I've had for a while. This Kato does not have sound. I installed a DCC board and the Kato light kit to give it that side light there that you see. I will say, first impressions, the Bachmann is obviously significantly brighter and more prominent. But this is factory installed DCC sound. Looking at it just a little bit immediately on the side, you'll notice right here, you've got quite a few door details. You've got, a mirror hanging out and a few other details that you don't have on the Kato. It's pretty plain on the side, on top, and in the front as well. And then if we flip these over, the thing I noticed the most are the color of the gears. If you zoom in right there, you'll see that obviously the Katos are plastic, has a space for a speaker, but the reliable plastic Kato gears. The Bachmann does make that high pitch squeal for a couple minutes after you take it off the track. But the gears are different colors from what I understand, and now correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. These are brass gears. That's one of the biggest changes that Bachmann has made to this model in N scale, is that it's all brass gears inside. I haven't torn it apart, so I haven't looked at it to see or substantiate that. If you know for sure, leave it in the comments. But highly, highly impressed with Bachmann and their quality of craftsmanship on this particular locomotive. We flip these over on their sides real quick. One difference I've noticed is the wheels for the Kato do have that plastic part on the side that they've installed to make it look a little bit more realistic. The Bachmann does not have that. I would say the truck's detail is a little bit more on the Bachmann than it is on the Kato. And like I said, you can see some of those handrails are painted. Those aren't individually applied. Those are molded. But some of the paint detail is just a little bit better on the Bachmann. Overall, both models are fantastic. I'm thoroughly impressed with the sound and the quality of sound that the Bachmann has, as well as the Keep Alive. It's about 5 seconds when you pull it off the track from when you lift it and it loses contact with the track until all the lights turn off, sound turns off. So really excited to run this at the club. The club has a couple of problematic spots. So the Keep Alive is going to be fantastic in keeping this locomotive running by pulling those Amtrak cars that I have. Like I said, I'll post a full video of that on Sunday or Saturday. And so just thoroughly impressed by this model. And here's some of the startup sequence. Sounds absolutely fantastic. Those headlights are nice and bright. Again, you've got the alternating ditch lights, the bell, and then when you change direction, you get those red rear end lights. The number board has stayed lit the entire time. Overall, first impression, it looks great. It sounds great. Really excited to see what kind of pulling power this is. I don't have a very long Amtrak. It's only about 8 cars long, but I am going to put it on the front by itself and see how it performs, see how it does. One thing I've also noticed real quick is when you have it in the forward position, you do have these red rear end lights that also go on. So let me know what you think. This is my first Bachmann that I've ever purchased brand new. Would you buy a Bachmann? What do you think of how this model looks? What do you think of the sound? Let me know in the comments below.